Hi everybody, it's Monday. So I just got done doing my, first I did my week in review blog post and then, uploaded my video and did my blog post and then cleaned the upstairs. So my weekly cleaning on the second floor is done. Thank goodness. I do have some laundry and stuff still going, but the cleaning part, I'm done. So I am going to be cleaning down here the rest of the evening. Sky won't even make it home till about 8. But first I'm going to go film a video, and then I'm going to get a chicken in the oven. I might film that too because I've had so many requests on just the basic roasted chicken, maybe. I don't know if I'll film it or not. We'll see. And then I'm going to clean downstairs to get my weekly cleaning done down here. It looks kind of messy down here, but hopefully it doesn't take me much time. Today it's still, sunny out, but it's kind of cool. A little bit breezy, but that's South Carolina for you. And for the most part, I've been enjoying the door open. There's two of my girls. That's Mom, who is the oldest cat in the house, Gabby. I think she's about 5. And there's her daughter from the first litter, Willow. And she is 4. And there's Daddy. He is 2. And wherever little Cupcake is, she's 1. And this one's the best one. I'm not too fond of his name. My daughter named him Romeo, and wanted to call all the other cats his Juliets, which was sweet, I get it, but his real name was supposed to be Vitali, and I think it would have went much better, and he doesn't like me bothering him right now. Where are you going? Huh? See? Where are you going? What are you doing? But yes, I'm going to film a video real quick and then clean up and get dinner in the oven. Ain't that right? So while I'm upstairs, picking up and making beds and that kind of stuff, I realized that I fell asleep and left a stack of towels, which I folded last night, on my desk here, and Jackson's clothes for the morning. There's no telling what he's wearing today. It should be interesting. Hi, everybody. It is Tuesday, so I have been running around the house trying to get stuff done that I didn't get done yesterday. So I've been doing pretty good. The downstairs looks great. And I thought I would share with you guys a student from New York University is doing like her midterm, because it wouldn't be finals this time of year, on people who do hauls. So she contacted me to be a part of her presentation, either by Skype or I can remain anonymous through the questions, but I thought I'd share the questions. Number 1, why have you chosen YouTube as your medium for self-expression? What do you feel it offers you that other social media sites don't? Number 2, what makes you feel you're qualified to provide reviews to others? What experience have you had that makes you familiar with the products you're hauling or reviewing? 3, why have you chosen the product category that you've chosen? 4, do you prefer online or physical hauls, online shopping versus going to the store? 5, do you feel the need to justify that you're not being braggy or spoiled and working for these products? Have you received negative criticism? 6, have you been gifted products from brands, and how do you handle that versus products you personally purchased? Number 7, what is your relationship with your fans, and how do you work to maintain that? 8, what is your personal brand, and how do you feel you integrate that within your videos? And 9, anything else you'd care to share? So I wasn't for sure how big New York University was, and then I Googled it, and holy moly, it's huge. So I'm not sure if I would do a video maybe answering those, do them on Skype, or do them through typing. She told me I could pick pretty much each way, and I'm just going to try to figure it out. But it is such an honor for Heather, so I'm not going to say her last name, to include me. So thank you, Heather, and I hope you've been enjoying the hauls that you've been seeing. It's awesome. Thank you. So tonight I whipped up a bunch of peanut butter cookie dough, and I'm going to make a bunch of cookies because my family hasn't had peanut butter cookies in a while, and I thought it was worth breaking out the KitchenAid and making a bunch. So we're going to bake cookies tonight, and they're going to be delicious. Okay, so I have my cookies here, and I have some powdered sugar because your fork will stick to the peanut butter when you press it down to make the crisscross shape. A lot of times it will stick, see? But this helps that from happening. So I'm just pressing them down. Oops, not that much sugar. There we go. It's hard to hold the camera and do it. So I'm going to finish the rest and get my little batch in the oven. Then over each cookie, I add just a little bit of granulated sugar. It makes them that much better. You don't really taste the powdered sugar. The granulated, you do. Okay, going in a 350-degree oven. I only have like 6 of these batches to do. So, you know what I realized, you guys? In just like 2 days, I'm going to have a massive cookie cake. So I made one batch of my delicious peanut butter cookies. And I'm freezing this because we're going to have a big, big cookie cake here. And it doesn't make sense to bake all these. And I didn't even think about that until after I got busy baking. So I'm going to freeze this. And I'm not even going to roll it in balls. And I'm not going to roll it into a log. I'm just going to freeze it in a Ziploc kind of flat. And then I'll thaw out the cookie dough in the fridge over, you know, a night or a day or whatever, whenever I'm ready to use it. But I'll snack on these. They can go right up here, and that will be enough until we get the cookie cake in a day and a half, 2 days. So yeah, no sense in making that many cookies. So I'm gonna get this froze and be done. So I double bagged it, but I bagged it in a Ziploc, a hefty Ziploc, and I wrote on the inside bag, this one I can reuse later, and this will just go in the freezer. Again, we didn't need that many cookies, and I'm glad I realized that before I did all that baking. Hi everybody, it is Wednesday. Mr. Jaggers is home, and there he is, and he wanted me to see the car he's driving.
See if you like it.
And see if I like it, so let's go look. And he's cleaning up the truck, or the whiteboard.
The poster board.
That's supposed to help remind Jackson to get his lunch.
Yeah, but if you just leave it up there, he won't remember. Leave a new note, he'll remember.
Okay. Alright, so let's go. Oh, it is sexy, ain't it? That's a sexy car. That's a cute car. Sexy car. Let's go look. I keep telling him he's not getting me out of my bug for any Dodge car at all. This is nice. It's not a boat. Most of the Dodges have been just big and like huge, but this is nice. I'll have to ride along in it sometime and
Here, watch,
check
I'll
it
show
out.
you. Come here.
What?
Plenty of room for you back here.
Oh, shut up.
See? Plenty of room for you in there.
Yeah, plenty of room for you. Nice car. Very nice car.
Keep it.
You might keep it?
Yep. I like it.
That big ass tires. I like that car. It's my car. Here's a cute bitch. So our garage door is messed up, and my husband is out here trying to fix it while Cooper is getting his exercise on. I have him on a leash, like I said in the last vlog. I'll slow him down because sometimes I don't know if he's figured out a way to get the treadmill off, or if he if it just turned off. But then he took off on me. So until I make sure the treadmill is good, I don't want to leave him unleashed. But I'll let him walk for a little bit. Hi, you having fun? And Scott is over here being Mr. Handyman in the garage because this house just keeps falling apart piece by piece. And the garage door wouldn't come open, and it was like we closed it, you know, or the electric went out. But hopefully, he just fixed it. Yay, he did it. Thank you very, very much. Now I just gotta get my card out. So tonight we kind of had a book bag organization night. I usually don't go through his book bag on a daily basis. I trust him to get out the homework, the notes for me, and everything else. But I opened it up and it was insane. I wish I had a picture before. So we had a moment of reorganization, and everything is nice and neat now. So he can find everything he needs. I would hate to see his locker, but he has a teacher-parent conference tomorrow to get his report card, and I have a feeling I'm going to see the locker mess tomorrow. But at least we got this part cleaned up. Boys are doing homework. I can hear them. Let's go see. Hi, Cooper. Let's find them. There they are.
Yeah. So.
Homework time. So Jackson's birthday is tomorrow, and he is getting cash for the most part, but I wanted to get him a couple things, just to open. So I got him this Call of Duty. I was looking for like a model, like, those model cars that you put together, with model glue and all that kind of stuff. I couldn't find one, but I found this, I don't know, Call of Duty type of thing, and it's got 408 pieces, yeah. But he likes to build things, so maybe he'll like this one. And then he loves Tuck Duck, so I got him this, and I don't know, I saw this game, and I thought he might like it, Fisher Cut Bait, and I've never heard of it before. But I'm sure we're going to have some time, together playing that. So, I'm going to wrap these up. Oh, and I also got him, now I've ordered him a cookie cake because he was very specific, you guys. He said that he wanted a cookie cake with Jackson is the best in the middle with Hershey Kisses all around the outside. So I ordered that, but tomorrow morning about 7 a.m. before they leave, I'm going to get up and bring this down with a couple candles in it just to kind of start his birthday, sweet and cute. I know this isn't very birthday-like, but it was really cute, I thought. So I went ahead and got him that. And we'll put our little candles in it, and that'll be his, morning cake. And then we'll have, a family cake together after Scott gets home from work and Jackson gets home from school. And yes, I am making him go on his birthday because he is out of school this Friday. So I figure, it's best just to make him go tomorrow because he's going to be out Friday. So be it. Now I'm going to wrap a few. I got this bag because I didn't know if I'd have enough wrapping paper, but I'll probably still wrap them and put them in the bag and use some tissue paper just because they're kids, or he's a kid and he likes to open gifts. So I'll probably wrap as much as I can and still stick it in the bag. So we'll see. So I got everything ready for Jackson in the morning. I got these really cool birthday balloons. And I got his presents wrapped and all in this big bag just because he likes to tear stuff open. And I got his card out. Now this will be coming upstairs with me, and I'll light it and come down the steps with it in the morning, so he won't see that. And I got some cards that he already opened because he was dying, his dad's gift. And then we'll have the big cookie cake, and that's about it. He didn't want a party. He wanted his cookie cake. He's asked for meatloaf, and that's if I decide to cook. I thought about just taking him out. I don't know. But he asked for meatloaf and cash for his birthday, and like I said, that very specific cookie cake. So we are following his orders, and yeah, my kids' birthdays are super close. His is October 23rd, and Brittany's is November 2nd. So we have birthdays back to back, and then we have Zane's birthday also in November. We have Laura's birthday also in October. So it's a birthday month around here for us, and hopefully Jackson has a great day tomorrow. While I was out buying Jackson's birthday stuff, I picked up another tripod. Now, this is my fourth one, but my little one like this broke, and this one actually extends to 42 inches, and so I like it. It's perfect for travel. And that little one that twists and turns is great, but it's not as steady as something like this. So, yep, got a new tripod. Good morning, everybody. It is Jackson's birthday. So it's about 7 a.m. And I'm putting in a couple candles. And we're going to go down and tell him happy birthday. And give him his little cupcake. Hello everybody, it is not 7 a.m. any longer. I went back to bed and slept a couple more hours because I was up pretty late last night. And I'm getting ice with my hands instead of using the ice maker like Dumbo. Anyway, Jackson loved his presents. He mostly got cash. I just got him a few things to open. And I am heading out. I'm going to go see my husband at the dealership. I'm getting a drink to take with me because my window on the Bug is like off track. So I'm going to head out, take my car to the dealership, let him keep the car for a couple of days, get it fixed, and I'm going to be driving the Audi. He's in a company demo, so it really works out well. I'm not too fond of someone other than Volkswagen marking on my car, but I trust that his dealership will make sure it's done right, and then I'm going to maybe stop and do a little bit of shopping with a gift card I have. I have a CVS gift card that I've been holding on to for such a long time, and there's some new makeup stuff I want. So I'm thinking, you know, it's down there where I'm going to be going. Why not stop? I also got to pick up Jackson's cookie cake, and I have Peter's parent conference around 4:30. So yeah, it's going to be a busy afternoon, but we are off to see my husband. See, that's the furthest it will go up. It will go down, but it won't come up. So it's time to go get it fixed. So it's a beautiful day, and that's good with the window down. And it's perfect for errands. There's not much traffic, and the sky is blue. It's gorgeous. So my husband is working at this dealership on both sides of the road. It's really big. So he is back at the Jeep Dodge store, which he knows the products really well, but I'm kind of glad he is closer to home. So now I'm in the Audi. I seen my husband super fast, and I'm taking off to do a little shopping and run some errands. I have this mascara right here in my hand, and I'm trying to compare it to the normal one. The brush is bigger, so I think I'm going to try that out. So I picked up some new goodies, and I'll share those in a haul, which might be up before this video is up. But I'm going to go get Jackson's cake now. We're leaving from Walgreens. Spanish class, one of Jackson's favorite classes. So Scott's got the cake, and we are going to, yeah, you can look at your cake. We're going to check it out.
Oh, nice. How many candles?
12.
Jackson is the best. Hershey kisses. I love you.
I love you too.
And we are going to get a birthday gift for
Okay.
the little guy, and we will see you when you get home.
Get home at less than 8 o'clock.
Hurry up.
I love you.
Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a Paco. Feliz cumpleaños a ti.
How old are you?
Come on, buddy.
That's one for you.
All right, blow it out, Hunter.
There you go. All right.
Woo-hoo.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday, baby. So some weeks we don't eat our bananas fast enough, and I could do some baking. You can see they're very ripe, but I'm going to bag them up, freeze them, use them in smoothies. It's not that easy to bake from frozen bananas, but I have done it. This one broke. But they're great in smoothies, and if you freeze them, it's like, you know, replaces ice almost and gives you a yummy banana flavor. I haven't made smoothies in a while, but I got a ton of recipes up on my main channel that you can check out if you want to see some. So, because I shouldn't put them on top of the bag, but in they go. And if you lay them flat, which I do, they really won't stick together to the point where You can't get them apart. And the last two. Just another way of preserving food that you haven't ate. I just have trouble getting rid of food, so I'm getting all the air out, and then I'm going to rebag them and pop them right in the freezer. Okay. I like to double bag things in the freezer. I keep my freezer pretty low, and I just like to double bag things to make sure it's not going to get freezer frost, and all this effort we're doing to save our, fruit and whatever food you're saving stays as fresh and, no freezer burns. So there we go. Now these are going right into the freezer, and we'll have them whenever we need them for a smoothie or even to bake with. But you have to be careful baking with frozen bananas, and I'll explain more about that if I get into a recipe where I need to. So there we go. Jackson is back from he went to a Halloween party at a karate shop, and he brought candy, and he doesn't want to share the candy with Scott. He's given him different options, but he's not showing him all the candy. That's the candy I bought.
You didn't buy no Kit Kats, you didn't buy sugar things, you didn't buy eyeballs.
I bought the eyeballs, remember?
No, you didn't.
Alright, whatever. Alright, go share your candy and be nice.
Okay, yes. Motorcycle. Just like you did with the other one. It's okay.
Hi everybody, it is Saturday, so it's relatively nice outside. The weather's kind of warm today, and I've been trying to get the boys, Hunter and Jackson, outside more. They've been inside and up my butt all day, and I basically just booted them out of the house because it's so pretty. There's just no sense at all in staying in when you're, 12 years old. Most of the time they just want to play video games and watch TV, but I think they need to get their butts out a little bit. So they just got kicked out of the house, and I've got some projects to work on today. I've got a little bit of cleaning to do today. So I'm just trying to find my motivation to get stuff done, and wait on my husband to get home because the boys have just been eating me alive. They are hyper and funny and aggravating, to be honest, at times, which all little boys are going to be aggravating. Right now there's a big pizza mess on the kitchen table because they didn't clean it up. So I'm going to go in there, clean it up, do a few dishes that we have in the sink, get dinner started, and work on editing a video. So that's pretty much what I need to do. Not too exciting, but whatever. I'm just happy that life seems to be getting better. So many of you guys have left comments and say I seem happier and more relaxed. I am. Scott being back to work is really nice, even though his hours are super long, and it's hard to complain. I can't complain about him going back to work, even though I miss him. When I was complaining that he was home. So, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. And I'm just thankful he's, got a good job selling a lot of cars and working hard. So I'm grateful for that. And hopefully we will build our savings back up from where we, played in it for a little while he was off work. And everything will kind of get back to normal. I can hear kids screaming. I wonder if it's mine. So it's really pretty. I hope it's a pretty day wherever you are. And I'm going to go inside and get some work done. So our neighbors tonight, Hunter's parents, were really sweet and brought us a whole bunch of pumpkins to carve. How amazing is that? I was going to buy them and they brought them to us, so that was super cool. I'll be showing you again how we carve them. I got to figure out the designs we want to do. And they're huge. Look at that. So super, super nice. And it's nice meeting people in the neighborhood that I actually like. They're the second couple that I like. I like the ones right across the street too. I'm going to feed the fish. I'm getting ready to go to bed. And, well, go upstairs anyway and take a bath or a shower, whichever. And, relax for the rest of the night and work on tomorrow's video, which will be a what's cooking video of our recent meals. So I like to turn the fish tank on at night, and then I leave it off during the day. So if they've been fed in the morning, we know when the light is off, and at night we know they've been fed if the light is on. So they are going to eat, and I am going to bed. I just like the light that it brings down from, the stairs when you're coming down in the dark. So tons of my jewelry is in here, and it needs to be on here and on the back. But I have been kind of lazy, and I'm going to do that tonight while I find something on TV. And at least get this job done, because it's needed to get done for a while. I have a full video on this cute little organizer. It works great, and my earrings just hang right through, and I love it. So now it's time to get it built back up. Okay, so I got most of the things in. Some of the earrings don't go on the outside, but this has been a little godsend. I don't keep my, wedding rings and good jewelry in here. I do have my strand of pearls on the back because I wear those sometimes a little more often, but most of my good jewelry is put up. But that was one little project I wanted done, and I'm glad it is. And it just hangs right there in my closet. Now, I'm sure I have other earrings and stuff in different purses I need to dig out, but at least I got the basket emptied. So another little project of mine, nothing big, was switching out of this purse. Now this is one of my favorite purses. It is big and it's great to hold a lot of stuff, but I switched out to pretty much the same purse, just a little smaller and a little lighter. And it's really not the same. The other one's like a saddlebag. This is not, but this has been an oldie but favorite of mine for a long time. I break it out every fall. I actually have a corduroy bag that I love to use, but it's just so big that I don't. I love extra compartments on a purse. Perfect. And like I said, I found jewelry in my other purse that I just cleaned out. So those have got to go on my little dress, and I'm happy that job is done. I feel nice and organized. Hi everybody, it is Saturday night. It's getting late, but I wanted to check in, say hi, and just tell you kind of about our day. It was kind of laid back. Well, Jackson and Hunter were here, so it was a little nutty at times. Jackson really was the handful today, and he's even being a handful right now. He is in the spare bedroom because, sleepovers, Hunter's over here tonight, is proving to be a little more difficult with sharing, and one of them wanting to stay up late and one of them wanting to go to bed early. I got sick of hearing it. I put Jackson in the spare room. Hunter's in Jackson's room, and I would have switched it around, but this is the first time Hunter's ever stayed all night at somebody else's house. So I want him to be in Jackson's room because, he's more comfortable in there. It's the room he's in most of the time when he's here. Jackson will be fine in the spare bedroom, but there's a little bit of kiddo drama going on right now, and I hope they, both get a good night's sleep and are not so grumpy, especially Jackson. He's been a grump all day, and he hasn't listened, and he's just been wild. But tomorrow we are going to smash that in the butt because I am going to send Hunter home at a certain time in the afternoon, and Jackson's going to have to clean his room, and that's probably going to be a fight, but it's going to happen because I normally do my weekday cleaning or my weekly cleaning on Mondays, but I don't want to have to clean his room. He's old enough he can help. So he's going to clean his room tomorrow, whether he likes it or not. And hopefully they both wake up in a better mood. Hunter's not even in a bad mood. I think he's like a little freaked out. Jackson's not in there with him, but Jackson's being an asshole. So we're not going to put them two together right now. It's like oil and water, and I think they've been around each other a lot the past few days. So it's made it a little more difficult for the boys to, get along full time. But they've done really good so far, so I'm proud of them for that. And I'm thankful to meeting Hunter's parents. They are kick-ass cool. We've had a great time with them. They were over tonight from 8 to 10:30, and I didn't video any of them anytime while I was there or while they were here, but I'm sure you'll see them sometimes pop up in the vlogs if they're over. But they were really sweet, and it was a nice evening visiting with them. But as the boys get tired, they are getting grumpy, and it's just around midnight, so I'm going to bed. I wish you guys a great Sunday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Hello, everybody. It is Sunday. You can see I'm really looking sexy here. So last night, I stayed up till like 4:30 a.m. because I was installing like new drivers on the Sony because I have a Sony Vaio. Sony has quit making computers, and I want this Vaio to last me as long as possible because I've tried out not one, but two other computers. And I stayed up late, and I took my sleep meds kind of early, fought through them while I was waiting on all these drivers to install. And I woke up about 11, and I've been dozing off on the couch ever since. Now, my husband took off just a little bit ago to run a couple errands for me. Jackson and Hunter took off with Hunter's parents to go fishing and go play at the lake, which is amazing. But I have just been laying around just like dozing in and out, in and out. So I am trying to get my motivation, and it's just not there. But I have a little bit of a headache. But what I was saying is I took my sleep meds early, and they didn't work. So I took another sleep aid at like 4, and it's still kicking my butt. But it is really pretty here. I'm going to try to get myself motivated to, enjoy the pretty day. Right now, I'm working on my Sunday blog post, my Sunday inspiration. So be sure to hop over there and check it out if you have time. And I'm going to continue to drink coffee and wake up. So the time is well past to clean my makeup brushes. Now I have a lot of makeup brushes. These are my main ones. There's Sigma brushes, there's Real Techniques, there's MAC brushes, there's Allure brushes, there's Echo Tool brushes that never let me down. There's lots of different kinds in here. There's bare mineral brushes, there's e.l.f. But I'm going to get them cleaned up today. It's the perfect day to do that. It's a Sunday. And for the ones with foundation, like this flat angled kabuki by Sigma, see all that foundation in there? The F88. I'm going to be using some cleansing oil, and it really will help, and it will condition the brushes. But on the ones that are just not like that, I'm just using some of Jackson's soap because it's real sensitive. I'm choosing today to use my kitchen sink. This side has a couple dishes in it, but this side is empty, and I'm going to use this because I get a film around my white sinks in the bathroom. I also have a towel laid out, and there's an extra row right here, so the brushes lay at a certain angle so the water doesn't get into the barrel of the brush. So I'll show you what I mean, but I'm going to get busy cleaning these because they really, really, really need it. Okay, so I have my foundation brush, one of them anyway, and you need to run it down so it don't go up into this part. And I'm just getting it a little bit wet, even though the cleanser that I'm putting in my hand says use it dry, I'm using it wet. And I'm just going to get my brush in there, I'm going to swirl it all around. And you're going to see all that foundation on my hand. And it's going to be insane. Let me tilt the camera down a little bit. There we go. It's going to be a lot. And you don't need to put it directly in the water. See, the water's running on my hand, and I'm just kind of cleaning it on the palm. Because you really want to keep a lot of water away from that barrel. Now I'm going to use a little bit of soap. And this is a long process when you get a lot of brushes. I'm not going to take you through every one of them. I'm just kind of showing you my way of cleaning them. Sigma's got a brush you can use, which does work pretty well from what I've seen. I didn't order one. I just don't really feel it necessary. And just keep repeating until all that makeup is out of there. It's going to take a few minutes, especially on foundation brushes. Use any kind of gentle soap that you have so it doesn't irritate your skin. You could definitely use your face wash, but mine costs a lot, and I just don't want to do that. And so I'm trying to squeeze some of that makeup out of that brush. This one's going to take a minute to clean, that's for sure. This one really holds the foundation well. It's synthetic, so it does clean easier. I'm getting a little more soap. And cleaning it, giving it a really good clean once again. See? See all that makeup? Can you see it? That's what makes my other sink so dirty. So that's why we're doing it in the kitchen sink today. Again, holding that brush down. I still think I could wash it a couple more times. Okay, so that should do it. I'm going to lay on that row that I just showed you, and I'll show you in a minute when I get them all done. Well, in a few minutes. You want the handle, and you can wipe off the handles. My handles get dirty, so I just use a damp paper towel and wipe them off. Wipe off the barrel right here. And when you wipe them off, bring the brushes or the bristles together as they are in the brush to try to keep the shape. I have a lot of shape protectors. I don't really feel it necessary on most of my brushes. So, one done, many more to go. So I got them all cleaned. Yes, that's a lot of brushes. I even just bought some more. But it's going to feel good having them all clean. And makeup applies easier, especially with your foundation brushes, if you keep them clean. So make sure to do that. And I hope you enjoyed seeing how I do it, because it's simple. It just is really time consuming. So we were moving right along into Sunday night, and Jackson went out with his friend and went horseback riding and stuff. I'll insert a picture right here. Take a look. So that was a lot of fun for him, and he's at the neighbors eating dinner. So I had some leftover chili. Scott's having some leftover chili. I'm not going to make what I planned on making, but I did add something to my blog, and I wanted to show you. So let's look. So here's my blog again, KishaJaggers.com, and right now one of the things that's being searched for the most on my blog is crockpot recipes, I guess because of fall and winter. And I added a new little area, so you can just click the picture and it will bring you to all of my, where's my mouse? There we go. It will bring you to all of my crockpot recipes, and hopefully that makes it just a little bit easier on you guys. Now I love the crockpot, but if it's winter, I still suggest using your oven and warming your house up with it. Crockpots are great for any time, especially if you're busy. I got some really good recipes on here too. The broccoli cheese soup is one of the best ever, and that one gets a lot of attention. There's tons, and so you can find them a little bit easier just by that picture, and they are on a playlist too on my YouTube channel. So I just wanted to let you guys know that there is a new little picture that you can access all of the crockpot meals, you know, easily, and right there it is. So hopefully that helps. So I am finally getting in the bath tonight. I could not be happier. I am really tired, and it just sounds amazing. I think it's going to be like my mini vacation or my mini sabbatical, escape, or whatever you want to call it. That's where that is for me tonight. So my brushes are all dried for the most part. And I could set them up, so I'm super happy. Lots of clean brushes. I forgot to clean my beauty blender, but I did it that this evening, and I just have it sitting in this little glass till it dries. So super happy about that, and I'm gonna get ready and go to bed. Hi. So as you know, most Sundays go, I got my planner out. I'm gonna try to plan for this week and some things I want to get done. And I'm going to work on the computer till I get sleepy, and then call it a night. So here on my blog, this is like the blogger homepage, basically, where your different blogs are and your blog role, in case you don't know what that is. But right now, I have 666 followers, 666 on Google Friend Connect. Google Friend Connect is a way other bloggers follow you, and it's kind of outdated, but oh my gosh, I would love it if one of you guys would change that for me to 667. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And you can see over here, I have 8,222 posts, and that's how many page views I've gotten so far. So this was actually kind of funny, because this was 2 years into blogging when I started it here. I started originally on MySpace, but they took down the blog. But anyway, any of you guys want to be lovely, kindly friends and can change that, you can change it on my blog. Let me load it up for a second, and I'll show you where, because I really want that number changed. Back up off of it. The Facebook ad pops up just for new friends. You can skip it down here. I know it's kind of irritating for some people. But if you want to follow on Google Friend Connect on my blog, it would be right here. It would be that one to change the 666. So that would be a great thing if you guys could do that. The only thing I got up today was Sunday Inspiration. I do have some videos already done and ready to go, but I just decided to leave my, let me get to that, hold on, my Get Ready With Me with the Avon up a little bit longer. I wanted people to get a chance to see it, and I did the same with giveaways. Usually giveaways, I leave up for 24 to 48 hours on their own, or I'll leave them up here. I always change this out, but, yeah. So, thank you guys for all the new followers. You know, I'm not a huge YouTuber, but, you know, daily it goes up, and that means I'm maybe making new friends, and more people are interested in watching, and that is wonderful. I love new friends, and I've made so many good friends through my blog and through my YouTube channels. I hope you like the new headers on the vlog channel, which I will record daily sometimes still. Instead of a lifestyle blog, it says a lifestyle blog, so I love that. And it's matching on Facebook too, so you guys have been great, and I love you guys, so thank you for following along. I totally appreciate it. Hi everybody, so I am finally in my bed. I'm going to call it a night in the vlog here. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I know it was kind of long. I didn't even know how long it was until just a little bit ago, and I really started to edit footage, so I don't want to talk too long here. But, you know, it was an okay weekend. I'm so thankful Jackson has made a new friend and has been playing and been going out with their family a little bit, and Hunter's been coming over here, and his parents are really cool. I get along great with them, but it still really wasn't the weekend I was wanting. Scott's been working a lot of hours, so I kind of expected a little more time together today, especially with Jackson being gone, but that didn't really happen. My husband was in his own world off on Pluto or Mars or somewhere, and yeah, I just didn't enjoy the weekend with him that much, but that's okay. We probably will have many other weekends together, and we'll just try for a better one. He's just busy, and he's been working a lot, so instead of hanging out with me today, he did his own stuff that he felt he needed to do to catch up. So it is what it is, and I guess he was probably making the right decision. But I think I would have rather, him wait for the grass to grow a little bit more and spend some time with me. But I'm sure it's going to be another long, busy week, so I can't imagine it being much different. But maybe we'll shoot for a better weekend. So overall, it was a good week. I'm not complaining about the week. I just wish the weekend was a little better. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Let me know how you're doing. I'd love to hear. Leave them in the comments below. Let me know what's going on in your neck of the woods, how things in your life are going. I love hearing from you guys. So be sure to leave those comments. Let me hear how you're doing. What's going on, where you live, what's your weather like. I'm nosy. So feel free to comment if you wish, and we will shoot for a better weekend next weekend. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.